There is nothing wrong with your television set. We are controlling transmission.
Double backslash.
Too brave to fall. Sprinting the oil slick toward the city. I follow no one. Ain't waiting for the lights. The same stupid lyrics that every kid recites. I'm starved for real. I'm not one of those dollar-hungry freaks. Not part of the machine that churns out tricks. I want my grandfather's freed. I made these custom neon kicks. Show me something I've never seen before. That stuff on TV is pathetic. Switch it off. I'm unapologetic. I'm a painter, a poet, I beat. I own these streets. Show me the visionaries, dreamers, imagineers, the ones without the record deal. 'Cause man, I'm starved for real.
You can't label indie. It's a way of life. It's how we were brought up. It was stuff that nobody'd heard of. It's an energy. That's indie. You can't bottle it. It's essence. Indie's essence.
They were playing like our favorite playlist, like Beyonce, Party.
Oh my gosh, they were just playing Beyonce because we screamed.
It is. It is what it is. Dog, play my song, dog. Looking no goddamn day, get no reward. Better get all your balls.
Oh, it was a very hectic 90s vibe. But in a good way. In such a good way.
I say hip hop, these niggas are killing it, dog. Who? AKA, dog. And
So, like, people call everyone a hipster. If you like actually maybe like the way that you dress and you take interest into buying clothes and stuff.
Like that guy right there, that's a like they would say that guy's a hipster right there, that guy there. They would say that's a hipster.
Do you think so? That's more like skater, surfer vibe.
They would still call him a hipster because he has a beanie on. Like,
exactly.
We all have an essay about what we do. It's like, I'm an accountant, I'm a lawyer. It's just like, wow.
There's a whole story behind.
Let's all sit down for this.
Yeah, like, let's all just have a drink and discuss what we did because it's going to take some time.
It's gonna take some
Photographer
time.
/ photo bitches.
For the youth of the diet.
Yeah, of course.
3, 2, think, and become whatever they want.
Yeah.
thing is, let me tell you the truth, right? Like,
everyone's creative.
I'm a multimedia professional. Like, I design, I develop. The only thing that matters is not your essence of design. It's your passion. Like, where do you want to take this whole design thing? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, hipster isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's kind of just what people have coined to call people that like are in the same crowd, like the music, go to all the clubs. Like people who are pretty much like the youth right now are seen as hipster.
We need to realize that universal appeal is also South African appeal, and we need to just like
absolutely.
We need to be like, okay, even though it's South Africa, we can still branch it as a universal appeal and not have these kinds of issues that we're having to deal with.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I think like a lot of that is majorly credit to the internet.
Yeah, of course.
Because that's the only way we really keep up with...
Living for likes, yo.
Living for likes.
Let me be proudly South African, bro. I tell you, bro. Let me check my tweets, bro. I want to check my tweets. Any haters? Any haters? Nah, no haters. No haters? No haters. I swear I get haters every day, bro. No, there's one hater.
I think the internet kind of like raised us in a way.
But it's also music, like often I feel like, oh, I'm dressing like in the rave scene or I'm dressing like the hip hop scene.
That's the sad thing, like the things that are going to move like the creative industry in this country forward is like sort of what the youth is currently accessing and making use of.
Yeah.
But we're not given enough responsibility, or we're not given enough credit in order to like run projects and like actually push creative things forward.
It's because everyone wants to like let people work for free. That's my problem.
Yeah.
Like we also spent money on a degree, but you won't question a lawyer sending you a bill, but you'd question it for an artist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Besides everything else. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you want to design, fine, you can design, anyone else can design, you know what I mean? But where do you want to take this whole design thing?
Listen, we're here to talk about design, accounting, multimedia. Let's talk about having fun.
Run up or shizzle.
Hey, John, I'm calling John.
Hello, I'm Kelly Page, and you're being difficult. This is Spook Matumbo.
And this is crazy.
Thanks. You're wearing this outrageously beautiful thing. Can I just want to touch you inappropriately?
Rub it.
At what point does this become inappropriate?
When you get below the waist belt.
Every time you wear something, like people, like people want to copy you. You're like emulated. You're like, your style is the most copied
style. That's bullshit. Why are you stringing me along this line of bullshit?
I'm putting you there. You trendsetter. Look at you, I can't even see your face, it's so obscured by this trendy hat. What is your spirit animal?
My spirit animal is Prince. When I close my eyes and think of Prince, it just drifts me into my ultimate self.
That's really exciting, actually. Okay, so you put Prince in your Escape from 85, which you have now been nominated for the UK Music Video Awards. I didn't read that, I knew that. Let's talk about the fact that Back to the Future came out in 85 and you subheaded it Black to the Future.
What did I subhead Black to the Future?
Okay, maybe you didn't, but it was like everyone was talking about it and how like that was like the slogan. Like Escape from 85 was Black to the Future. How does that make you feel?
This question makes me feel weird. I love black people, I love Michael J. Fox. I respect Parkinson's as a disease and a position on Earth. I don't know.
Do you respect going back in time?
This is not a boner, this is my phone.
If I had a nickel. Fact. 1985 started on a Tuesday and today is a Tuesday.
Woo! Back in time.
I know. Black in time. So I'm Lima.
Yeah?
And Lima in Latin actually means spirit.
Ghost.
Right?
Crazy.
And your name, Spook, means?
Lima.
Exactly. Which means?
Spirits, ghost.
The samesies. We're almost on the same wavelength there for a moment. So I'm gonna give you a fact and then I want you to tell me how you relate to that fact.
Cool.
Okay, so lemurs are from Madagascar.
I'm from Johannesburg.
They are nocturnal.
Ashmaka like a party.
Exactly. I've seen you making the music at the night times. Lemurs exhibit female social dominance. How would your wife feel about exhibiting female social dominance?
On me or about me exerting that on her?
I'm just gonna go on to the next question. They don't have claws.
Neither do I. Nah, I show claws sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah, when provoked.
Do you bring them out? Okay, listen, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, so I'm just gonna jump to my boyfriend has a serious man crush on you. And we've taken a couple of pictures, and I just want to know if you could sign them.
What is a man crush, first of all? Is that
he
like
wants to have your mini man babies. No, just the two of you.
What's a man baby?
Like a man baby. I didn't question him because I just give. I'm a giver. Would you mind just signing?
No, I'd love to.
Just one or two pictures.
Whoa, that is gross. No, I'm not signing that. No.
Okay, but there's another one. How about with the bear? It's
no,
more tasteful.
I want nothing to do with this.
Sexy neck. Hello, sexy neck. This is working out. Let's go 1/3 on a baby. I see what you did there. I get it. I get it. It's really beautiful. Okay, thank you so much for coming into this caravan with me today, and I'm sorry we didn't go 1/3 on a baby.
Join me and her being awkward every single time. Breakfast in bed.
Except for the other times when he's not here. I'm Kelly Page. This is Spook Matumbo, and we are in bed. Oh, if you want, I could give you my email and my home phone number and my Twitter handle and my Facebook name, and then we could talk.
As a parent, I've never been happier than when my children ask their friends over for an internet computer party.
No, don't run now. Hey, hey! Don't run when I'm speaking to you. And that was that interview.
street culture, street cred. Indie is just about representing you and whatever that means to you.
I don't know, when people say I'm indie, I think they mean I just do my stuff by myself, man. You know what I mean?
Indie is independent. We don't do stuff to make people happy. We do stuff because we want to do it. And if it doesn't sell, we don't care. It's because we want to do what we want to do, you know?
Street cred's awesome. Just how like embracing Joburg community is of like the whole local scene.
To be indie is to be able to express yourself without boundaries, just to be able to do what you want, how you want, and when you want.
You kind of really staying true to where you come from and your surroundings. There's two ways that you can take it. You can see the talent as competition, or you could see it as South Africa really rising within design. You know, street culture is just so huge in South Africa. So the more the merrier. I really welcome it. I think it's really been amazing. I'm definitely going to be doing quite a lot of shopping.
There are a lot of open-minded people here who are like, you know, who just live their lives and do as they please.
Today it's just been like amazing. You don't feel like you've missed a moment. The vibe's been amazing. It's been very chilled, it's been very safe, and it's been very informative.
There's a good crowd. The crowd's always like a bit more responsive in Joburg and more in touch with hip hop. So, I mean, it's cool. Like lots of people come here for the fashion, showcase their own fashion, show their own music, play music, and just like meet up and stuff. It's very cool. It's a nice place to like connect.
Hey yo, it's your boy Clue. This adds value to street credibility, and that's why the event for me is something important. It allows creatives to have the freedom of expression, which in all arts, whether you're a painter, whether you're a graffiti artist, whether you're a b-boy, that freedom is essential and it's important to express what's inside, to take it out there to the people.
You know, when people consider themselves to be indie, they can consider themselves to be passionate. And they find themselves putting their all in what they can and not expecting people to really invest in them, but people just to engage in it.
call the rape sister, and it's too much when they call it savage, but we live like a wounded don't count for, damn it. Brute strength, brute force, tears too quick, your throat gone hoarse from streams and drown out the cries of horse, strip naked in the streets, doused in torch, we burning up women, we forgot the source, and it's always through the night, slaves to the rush of the thrill of a gun and the boot to the jaw of your goddamn mom.
Oh, they're coming to get you, don't you dare. They're coming to get you. Oh, they're coming to get you. Somebody's coming to get you. 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 Attention. Quick march. Slow march. Left turn. Right turn. About turn. Double out. Salute. Open your hat. Stand at ease. Fall in. Fall out. Fall down. Get ready. Watch out. Stand at ease. Zombie might try to take the breath from you. Zombie might try to be the death of you. I'll find him in the streets. Take his head for you. Light up these streets and make them red for you. For you. For you. For you. For you. Each and every street I painted red for you.
I'm going to start. Hi, I'm Paul. I'm here with the Indie Channel interviewing Donovan. Donovan, so how did you start working for the Indie Channel?
On Tuesday, I was working, and then Helen phoned me, and then I couldn't take the phone call because I was busy, and then she phoned me back, and then I'm here.
What do you like about the Indie Channel?
So far, I've interviewed a few people, and that's gone
Who's
well.
your favorite people so far?
So far? The last band, actually.
Me.
No.
Hi, I'm Paul Snodgrass, and this is
Donovan.
And this is the Indie Channel.
I'm Laura Vintwergel, and I'm here with emerging designer Lucanio Mdingi.
Hello.
And we're here to do Lucanio's dirty laundry. This is a piece of fabric.
I know. Well, the story is that
like a real designer.
Like a real designer, so true. The thing is, like, I don't have a laundry bag, and I get so lazy to do my actual laundry, so I just put it down, like, I just let it pile up, and then eventually this large piece
of, like a stick.
And then the stick will literally break.
Like a little cowboy.
How cute would that be though?
It's so funny, I love track pants. They're my favorite.
How convenient are they?
And with this whole new like ratchety body.
It's very like street, I think, and it's definitely for both like males and females. And I like the fact that I literally wear this as PJs and also when I go out.
And the next day you wear it with like sneaks and
I know. That's so true. Literally there are the best thing that is
from day to night, literally. Do you do a lot of like tailored stuff?
No, I don't. I prefer basics, like just like simple black tees, simple white tees. And I do have like a few high-waisted formal black trousers, which I really like because I mean like it's a balance between casual and smart, and that's what I really like. And sometimes I'll wear a pair of sneakers with it. So I don't know. I'm still young. I'm still fresh. I don't want to seem too formal. This is so funny because I stole it from my friend, and
now you just admitted that on camera.
I did, but she knows I kind of stole it.
Rookie era. Oh god, you never see people wear dark green anymore. It's just rad.
To me, this is like a bottle green.
It's like a worker jacket.
Yeah.
Like you're a laborer.
But this
in
is
Texas.
a funny story, and I literally heard my gran never sees this. My gran was like, "Lucanio, you're in third year now, so here's my credit card. Use it wisely. Use fabrics, nothing else."
No one has ever trusted me with that, and I feel very sad about
I was like just thinking, I don't know what my gran is thinking.
So basically,
I did.
Okay. We don't even have to carry on, but this is what we do. For the love of fashion.
For the love of fashion.
Lucanio, I think we should do this dirty laundry before your grandma finds out about
I think that's definitely a good idea because she's gonna go crazy. tattoos do you have?
No, not a lot, just that. The funny thing is that we don't really need to fold it since your bag is just a piece of fabric.
But I don't even really believe in folding actually. Because I mean like you're gonna fold something and it's gonna have like fold lines and you're still gonna have to iron it anyways.
My mother says your body will iron it.
But that's true though.
That's just lazy.
No.
Lucania, just take your bag and just go. Because we both know that's a lie.
Go, it's not a lie. It's for our lazy asses. That's all we do.
Let me escort you out.
But literally, this is lovely. Thank you so much.
Bye.
I lied.
Bye. Next time you should attach it to a stick. Like a little runaway. Bye.
I don't know if you guys know, I'm also in a band.
Yay.
Yeah.
Good team.
I don't know if you've heard of them. We're called a little outfit known Doggy and the Outlaws. I'm sure you must have heard of it by now. You know them?
That's incredible, guys.
I think it's the top 5.
It's a cappuccino. No, it's mine now. Sorry, thanks, Chief. Sorry, I ordered this earlier. Yeah, go for it. Okay.
Hi, we're Albert and you're watching the Indie Channel. I feel like we nailed that.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks a lot, guys. That was fun.
Thanks so much, dude. It was fun. Sorry for drinking your coffee.
No, it's cool. It's not even mine.
In a desolate space, fields are so vast, resolution, there's no time and space. Will you give in to the elements within? Will you give in when the treacherous spirits begin? Cause I can't hide, there's no game of hide and seek in the wild. But I will run to try and find solace in my destiny. I'll be destiny's child. The elements have nothing on me. 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 I am the one with the loaded gun.
Being independent is really, it's something you have to build towards. You're not always born independent. You kind of need to get there, and I think it's important not to lose yourself and not to forget that people will believe in you if you really do think you're amazing.
If you're not listening to music, what would you be doing?
I've been listening to house all my life.
At home, I listen to a lot of R&B.
We basically grew up listening to deep house, funky house, like Ibiza, Miami kind of house.
Listen to Metro FM,
Cozy FM, UK Garage,
a little bit of more
rave,
90s.
I say a lot of international stuff.
Boys to Men, Brandy, Jay-Z, Europe and American
Europe
stuff.
and American stuff, yeah. Spicy will make beats sometimes, or sometimes I'll be walking and I get like a melody, then I start playing it in my head, and then I'll come back, like maybe rap for him, and then he'll come back with a beat that matches, or then he'll show me another beat, then maybe that beat will be better than the first one that he made specifically for this track. So it's pretty organic. It's like, I don't know if organic is the right word, but it's like that. We don't have one way of.
Even when we first met up, because like we came from different musical backgrounds, we were always sharing music, we were always listening to music. Like the love for music was just always there.
But I actually met him through his brother, like in Pinchab now. So.
But I haven't seen that guy in a while. When did you see that guy?
Actually, we haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he's my brother, but I also haven't seen him in a while. He lives off the road, bro.
I met up with his brother in college. So in college, which is like a design college or communications school, I danced there like for one project, and I really appreciated it. Me and his brother will do stuff like at college, like beatbox or whatever. But I wasn't rapping; he was rapping. So I was like, wow, actually I can do this forever,
Batini, Abashana Bamadume, you already know what it is, goose a goose. I bring a hit, I'm a promise stove. I bring a hit, I'm a promise stove. I bring a hit, I'm a promise stove.
If people had to box it, we'll say it's Promise Stove music. Promise Stove is a stove. A lot of people didn't have money back in the day in South Africa. So, like growing up in Mlazi at home, I didn't have like lights. So there was this Promise Stove. I'm sure it's all over the world.
It's like a paraffin fuel burner, basically.
Oh, okay, and that's where your name comes from.
Yeah, so we did it paraffin, and the music is, and then we're pumping the Promise Stove,
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of thing. But that, like, it's a metaphor of, we feel like our music is going to instill a lot of confidence to a lot of kids. Because a lot of kids growing up, they feel like, yo, if you want to rap, you got to sound at least American. We're lucky, we're in South Africa. We're considered third world, but we think we actually in the first world country. People don't know that we've got so much reference, Because when we started, it was just like based on nostalgia. Like a lot of progressive, futuristic stuff that sounds futuristic, but has a little bit of 80s heritage, 70s or whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of like, we like electronic stuff that has soul in it, which is like the craziest thing you could do. So yeah, we're just like aiming for that.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 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 Friday. We just started TGIF, in Friday TGIF, Good Friday TGIF, IF. It's a Friday night shape, we're outside the cozy, we call you up like what up, to a movie. Yeah, I jump on my fence and stop nonsense. Jump on my fence and stop nonsense. I jump on my fence and stop nonsense. It's custom like some less. Here at the ATM, it's like 8 p.m. I go about 2 and we're going 8 a.m. Okay. We're missioning on heavy plans. DP, EP on MP3. When you drop so AP, if you don't like it, OMG will be MC, spicy DJs. I'm here at MC. Are you MC? Runner MC. There goes rap to smoking little bitches. Coming to chicken, making little bitches. Shake up, go on time. Say when you at that time, remember, like, take it in time. Fuck more bundles, move it high. Better put time, swim from the box.
The creative process is better when it's still here. Yeah. Or maybe even afterwards when the song's already been mixed, to take it back here if we're playing live.
This baby is also to sample.
It's an electronic beer, right?
Yeah, it's like a little baby, you know? To make.
Work together. We work together.
And then now we stay together.
This is a project that we are commissioned to do, so we're doing it together.
He's got other friends, but I know them as well, you know? But they're his friends.
He's got
my own
friends too, I know them.
We do get a lot of, hey, this is crazy. Also, we do get a lot of, hey, now I get what you're trying to do. What you're trying to do, not what you're doing. Because I guess it's very new to a lot of people, so it's like, I wonder if this thing is gonna work. So a lot of people are like, some of them might like it, but they're just waiting if everybody else is gonna like it. But we think if we put it out there, and if you play it on radio a couple of times, people will get with it because we're talking to them.
It's that shit, Malum Kukat. Okay, shop Malum Cool Cat. Got everybody looking like shit. Who's that? New Jack attitude attack. High-end fashion, come take us on. Style, izinto zakhona. Ungasitsheli nge-style, siyizinto zakhona. Swagger, smagger, izinto zakhona. Khona makhilikithi izinto zakhona. Okay, shop. Ufuna uzongijoin. Spot one chick, quick chat, and I'm gone. Baby, say no more. Took me by the hand and we hit the floor. Ta, fuck imali zobona.
The thing that's turning people onto what we're doing is the videos. So it's kind of like, oh, okay, cool, there's a window, we're gonna get in now, you know? And then introduce them into all this other stuff that we do, like, yo, we've got this, we also create art, you know?
CUS, which is a art group that I'm part of, we broadcast art as well, like just like contemporary street South African art, young art.
There's nothing that's out there that's like us, so the best thing to do is just laugh. Like my sister, she's like 16, she laughs as well because she's listening to Drake and them. So from Drake to me, it's like so it's like, but she checks out stuff, and then she also puts my mom on, and then when I'm done there, I go through it like a presentation. I could go through my videos, but they just laugh because stuff is funny. It's like we've got chickens in the background. What are you guys doing?
Yeah. Malumu kukati, but waya. Nah, ubashange tsamaya, no, ba tsamaya, no ba jumpa. Ngithi show me your number, ngithi shibobo shwi bayalala. No, bayajumpa. No, bayadlala. No, siyabadlala.
We're not gonna stop doing what we're doing. We've got our own record label, so we're just gonna do it independently like that.
I think when it's tough, that's when you actually wanna do what you're doing more, and because like I don't think that's when you can give up. That's when you're supposed to work harder. Because we do what we're doing because we love it, but obviously you gotta make a living. You can't just, it's not all just fun and games. You gotta make some money off what you do.
I doubt what I'm doing sometimes. I won't lie, and it's like, but I can't do the other thing. Because I work 9 to 5, and I'm not that guy, so this is what I do, and then it's just gotta work out. But it's just like, you get to that point where you're like, what am I doing? But like, cause the whole thing is crazy. It's like this energy that takes over you, and you're doing it.
We're confident enough to know that it's gonna work out right in the end. We have confidence in what we're doing. I believe what we do is worth a lot, Yeah,
it's very special, man.
Yeah.
So we're trying to make a lot of money off what we do, because that's all we do. Like art, communicate where we're from, and we feel like people need to know about us. Like we feel like we're here to do that.
I'm a speaking cold. Look, I love the energy. I really love the aura. What do young boy? Swag seminar. Young boy, you want a prima donna. I'm gonna play the field school. Young Madonna. I might come back, but now, sayonara. Same color, different skirt. Sourborn, I'm a daughter. You're looking like $1 million dollars. Miss Prim Proper. She said she wasn't off. It's cool to shop. That's kind of cold. Oh, it's getting cold.
I think it, yeah. Buy that album. Give us $1 million. You're unreachable.
I'm unreachable.
Good rap.
I'm lucky. I ain't.
I'll see you in December. I hope you had a good year. My, how you've grown. Oh, you're all grown up. You can find me at the payphone by the river. I've been trying to call for days and days and days. On the roof trying to fix the television. Lunch served old bread and mayonnaise. Was it good? I can't tell. My neighbors were playing Blue Cantrell, and I am over it. So let's go far from this. Whoa. you had a good year. My, how you've grown. Oh, you're all grown up. I'll see you in December. I'll see you in December. I'll see you in December. I'll see you in December.
It comes from what you've learned from your past, what you've learned from friends, your family, from society, what you've been through, and just applying that in a way that's like you can live. You have a sense of self-worth. Yeah, that's what indie means to me. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting everything on my right arm. I'm getting lasered off. So when I get that,
Why?
because everything's bumping into each other. I had a girlfriend years ago, and she was acting weird, and I'm like, what's wrong? And she's like, oh, they're all looking at you. That makes more sense. She thought like every dude was checking her out. She's like, what? Checking her, like, what the hell's going on? Like, never get this much attention. Then she checks, no, I'm wearing shorts and the dudes are looking at my tattoos. You could just get these, you know, when you Google tattoo image, then you'll just get these things, and then people will bring them in as if they're the first ones.
Are you serious?
To find it.
Do you ever turn people away and say, no, I won't
Yeah, all the
tattoo
time,
that?
yeah.
That's brilliant.
And it's
That's what you expect.
the parameter is if I wouldn't do it on a family member or girlfriend or something, then why would I do it on someone else, you know? There's an artist called George Bichette, a British guy that traveled around the world, tattooed. He tattooed in Cape Town and in Johannesburg, in Rissik Street before the Second World War. And he got a tattoo from a tribe north of Johannesburg. I like the hand poke stuff. I mean, but I've taken it also quite far and done portraits, hand poke portraits, you know what I mean? You can really you can get super detailed with it. Thomas Edison invented the tattoo machine, but it wasn't as a tattoo machine that he invented it. He invented it as a perforator that was used in manufacturing of clothes. You would perforate holes into cardboard sheets and then dust chalk over the holes, and it would leave chalk lines on the fabric that was underneath, and then you would take your scissors and cut along. And then tattooers adapted his invention to hold a needle. But that changed tattooing, because everything obviously was hand poked before. And a lot of, like that guy George Bichette was tattooing a lot of royalty and lords and serious people from all over Europe, as well as like regular people. But when the popularity of the tattoo machine sort of kicked off and there were machines easily available, the rich and famous sort of started to leave it alone. And the cool thing I read in an interview with the tattooer, he says, talking about where his first shop was and where to set up shop, and he was saying industrial towns are good because hardworking people love tattoos.
Oh, you must
He's shaving my ears. Some guy told me in India, men aren't supposed to shave themselves. Makes you feel better if someone else shaves you, like your beard. Even like the poorest dudes, they won't shave themselves. They'll make a plan. The popularity amongst the naval tattooing and all of that was already sort of winding down by the time the Air Force was anything to be you know, had any sort of mass, you know.
But then what about the sailors?
They didn't fly airplanes. Thanks.
Fantastic. It's not too short.
No, it's perfect.
Cool.
Nice, and getting it off the neck is the best part.
Oh no.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Thanks.
Because I've been married for nearly 40 years to a psychotherapist that I'm...
All right, sweet. Okay, guys, I think that's pretty cool. You guys were like pretty sweet on the stage. I enjoyed myself.
Thank you.
So carry on.
Damn sweet off stage.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
That means a lot to me.
Cool.
Thank you, guys. Keep up the good work, as they say. Don't let the big buds bite.
The Constitution says that I am free. Somehow I'm confused as to what that means. Am I free to be brutally boxed until I bleed? Is that free flow what I should know to be free? Then rather leave me inside captivity of his arms, because when he holds me, I fall so deeply in his church of love. I cry sanctuary, and I can never fall to harm. See, the thing is, I want to.
This is vintage. See me now.
Now you know.
That's for sure. That's how we roll. Vintage.
Thank you.
Holla. When in doubt.
Pout.
Do not give me get down when you come. There you go. 1, 2, 3.
Vintage is like a family away from home. It's where I'm comfortable to be myself. I'm comfortable to do what I want. Just be free, you know.
It's like a safe haven. In my normal everyday life, I can't exactly dress as I would like to dress. You know, it's not what what society is ready for, basically. They don't accept a person dressing in a certain way and expressing myself in a certain way. I can't do that when I'm away from vintage sometimes. It's almost as if still the double life continues.
Bye, sisters. See you tomorrow.
That people want you to be a certain way, and you just, you know, while they zig, you zag. It's sort of like a movement, a liberation movement. Why should I be considered a he or a she when I can choose what I want to be, what I want to express? It's not that we consider ourselves girls when we say that, when we call each other girls.
We call everyone girl, actually.
Sometimes it's a slip of a tongue. You'll be talking to your dad and you'll be like, oh girl. It's not about being a girl. It's about expressing who you are.
Oh my god.
It smells like chicken. Why don't I smell it? I'll told your starter.
I was late
Oh my
in
gosh,
the
she's so
morning.
filthy.
I'm basically the fairy godmother. I'm the one who makes the magic happen. Everybody tells me what they want, and then I make it happen.
As you can see, everything is made by us. This is what we wore last year for World War V, and we created these ourselves. Took us a very long time to create. Basically, this is a hub of everything creative. We don't allow anyone in here who doesn't have the right to be in here. It's a very sacred place, and it's the place we call home. This is Murder Business, where we basically had everyone expressing a different part of society and a role that people usually attack. This over here, I know it's a bit messy right now, but this is The wardrobe. It's very messy. That's why we need a bigger place. But this is all the clothes. Unfortunately, in our lives, we can't repeat outfits. So when you find something here and somebody else has worn it before, you can't wear it again. We've basically turned this place into our homes. The place where you rest, the place where you have a roof over your head, the place where you can express yourself the way you want to. No one is gonna judge you, and that's how it works. This is us being independent.
You're placed in a box and you are told to be a certain way. That's how it is. And for me, I feel when I come here, I can be and do and just be free, you know. And it's tiny and it's small, but we make shit happen and we make it work. And there's love here, you know what I mean?
You know, back in high school where you had that tree where all your best friends just like meet up, drink breaks and stuff?
Yeah.
This is our tree.
This is the place where people are there to build you. People are there to see you succeed. They want you to be there on top. That is the kind of people that we are. And that is why Vintage for me is home away from home. It's my family.
Which makes me happy, as I would sure like them to go to college someday.
Glasses, they see the world. They give you vision. They give you something to see through. Glasses, the eyes of the future. Glasses, the eyes of the past. Glasses.
I didn't really like the idea of being told what to do in terms of my work, in terms of my painting, because it's a very freeing thing, you know. I didn't want to be taught how to paint. For me, it's always been a bit more interesting to discover something and to learn about it in that way than somebody telling you this is how it must be. So all that I know about painting or about art or about drawing is all self-taught. I taught myself how to do it by going down to the library and getting a book and studying the book, or studying the painter, or studying the movement. And I think I kind of got that mentality from skateboarding quite a bit. Just that idea of like doing it yourself, not really needing to be taught how to do something. It was something that for me was and is still very free, in terms of you just pick up this little piece of wood with wheels and then you just go. And you can explore and you can meet new people, and once you've ridden a skateboard and ridden them down a set of stairs, you never ever 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 look at a set of stairs the same way ever again. It changes your whole view of the world around you, and I think that's really where I started to explore creatively at first. At the beginning, the reason for me doing work on the street was more because I wasn't really able to get into a gallery, because I wasn't recognized as a painter or as an artist, because I hadn't studied anything. You know, you walk into a gallery and people, the first thing they ask you is, okay, like, have you studied? Where did you study? What did you do? Who did you study under? And more often than not, because I hadn't studied anything, people would immediately just be like, oh, okay, no, we can't really take you seriously. What I figured was, okay, if the gallery doesn't want to take me, then I'm going to take the gallery to the people. And so I started doing a lot of installations on the street and posters and painting on the street just to make my work more accessible. Because I kind of realized, okay, but wait a minute, the gallery system is almost like a little bit elitist. Your average people in South Africa are not going to go into a gallery. Like, it's just the reality of it. Like, it's intimidating for them. They often don't understand the work or what's going on in there, so they'd rather just kind of avoid it. The great thing about painting and about being an artist is that you can just go out there and you can kind of create your own world in a way, your own like boundary. And I think for a lot of people who are creative, that boundary doesn't really exist actually.
Let the magic begin. I see the boys walking in. I let the magic begin. Ik heb my PC en my titels en my phone verloor. Ek het vir weke op Veronica se bank gewoon. Ek het woes gedrink, ek was laat vir klas. Iemand se wekker laat rus in my bus verpas. Die lewe is 'n lied aan die groener kant. My ouers moes terugtrek na 'n groener land. Mamma los my uit, ek is 'n kunstenaar. Dit raak miskien dat hy dit ons terugbetaal. Sy was heel skoon gewees, so goed gesin. Op 'n airplane geklim, die wille weste in. Moes 'n tyd die verdwyn om vars te begin. Om famous te rock en so my kids. Ek het gerand is in my tas, wat die tyd wil spring. Ek het vir jare op 'n trein na die plein geklim. Gerap vir 'n burger en 'n bier se geld. Geveg vir 'n kans om 'n beat te smelt. Gelukkige lewe om het woord te vertel. Ek het gesit en gebewe so dit neergestel. Opgekouter teen die muur soos 'n spinnekop. Gesoute geraak en vuur geskop. Nou sit ek bo op die rou en sou die mense dop. En kyk hoe my dief in hulle motors pomp. De my is 'n barrel uit jou buispunt pomp. So brand jou aan die series en sit ons in op. Simsana bim 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 bim. Let the magic begin. I see the boys walking in. I let the magic begin. Simsana bim 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 bim. Let the magic begin. I see the boys walking in. I let the magic begin. Dis 'n maatjie met 'n lak op en 'n gladde bek. Gevulle tank en sy oë so ek het ingesteek. Ek ken hom al vir jare uit my hals geleer. Ons het al saam op die stage microfoons gesteen. Fikes maak het was dat jy boude skit. Paris of en op beskop en laat die kinders skrik. Ek wag geduldig op 'n jaar om 'n kans te kry. Famous rock en sexy girls te vry. Dankie papa Barry is my beste pal. Ek hoop jy maak 'n lekker grap en jy op 'n bel. So kyk vir die konings by jou naaste bar. Waar Vegas en Barry op die stage bal. Yo. Let the magic begin. I see the boys walking in. I let the magic begin. Simsana bim bim bim. Let the magic begin. I see the boys walking in. Simsana bim.
African bush, here we go now, here we go now, here we go now, here we go now. Ostrich.